Hi everyone, welcome to that fast little tutorial about how to create a perfect loop on editing software here in Nuendo, but I guess it's the same with any type of software. Creating a loop is not that difficult, right? But when you need to improve a bit the workflow, when you need I need to do like hundreds of loops here for a sound design program, for an application, and we need lots of little loops. You'd better find a way to make them properly, especially if you know that the loop needs to be an exact time. For example, here I need 21 seconds. So this is the entire process. Let's look at it fast. The first part is obviously to create some sounds. I'm using the modular here. Basically what I have is different modules, and they are all more or less linked to the planner. And I'm just switching through these either manually or just with a program here. And as soon as I find a position that I like, say like this, I like this ambience, I'm just going to record on the Nuendo, and also I'm just going to keep that running. I'm going to record basically for half an hour around that position, and even playing live if I want. Anyway, things like that. That's the thing about the Eurorack. It can take you to some very, very long sessions because it's always very interesting, very exciting. So I try to keep that very natural. Just play the Eurorack and just record a basic stereo out. Then I'm going to create a 21-second marker. And I'm going to listen to what I just did. And as soon as there's something interesting, I might just put my marker and see how the 21-second matches my sound. So if I'm interested, I'm going to select this with a snap to the event so I know it's 21 seconds. Copy it to a track below that I call looping, that I'm going to work on now, and just duplicate it twice, once before, once after. Create a crossfade. These crossfade are equal power, they work good for pads and things like that. And they're quite long, but it's what I need for these type of things. So now I can select my 21 seconds, activate the loop, and I'm going to play from start. So just move forward to the end. That's it, you got the loop. So basically the crossfade grabs the end of the event mixed with the event I want to export, and grabs the beginning of the event mixed with the event I want to export. Now to export, I'm just selecting that loop. Go to, let's do a real-time export. Sorry, this is not set. Let's do it like that. Sorry for the delay, because Nuendo 11 is quite slow now on bouncing. I don't know what they did, but it's almost like real-time. Normally that should be done already with Nuendo 10. So that's done, and I should have a track I'm going to look at now, and that's my loop. So it's a 21-second length, obviously. And so either we loop it like we just did with the other, but you don't have the crossfade now, so that's a 21-second file you can send to your programmer in case here you're working with an app. So obviously you notice there's a strong attack. There's no fade in, it just cuts in like that, so that's something we need to address. But the good thing is at the end of my loop, it will go back with a perfect loop and no click. So another way to listen to it is just to duplicate it, remove my loop, and just go through. So you can zoom in the cuts we just had here. So here it's almost going to, no, it's not going to 0, so you can see where the waveform is continuous, like there's no drop, there's no click. So that's the way to create a good loop where you don't have a tick in the middle or anything like that. And without, in last minute, adding a crossfade here. So if you send this to a programmer, either the guy is able to add a fade in, so you don't have this cut at the beginning, and then you just loop. Or if it's not, you can just export it twice. Oops, sorry. So, I have a backup going on at the same time here. So you duplicate it and you export it twice. So that's the loop you want to the loop, you can label it loop. And this one you can say intro loop. So the programmer, you can bounce and burn the fade in if he's not able to do it. So A, play this sound, and then the second sound in loop. So yeah, basically that's how you do it. And you can see here I'm working on a session that has quite a lot of recording. And each loop that I'm excited with, I just do the same. I drop this little thing, I put some keywords because I think they match some search we might do later. And then I just do what I did here. Copy, crossfade, select and export if needed. Or here I can listen to that. So that's a calm wave, breathing peace and beauty sound. That's it. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.